All right. And like you said, we got all this moisture here. It's just on the underbelly. But that moisture goes up, and I mean, it's, man, I don't, and it's all condensating right there on the, where the air is going to be leaking through on where they're put together at. There is the possibility. There's a possibility that the ridge vent, it could be leaking where these two things are put together, but it's not. Yeah, you got water. You got water hanging everywhere. All right, let me go on over and see if there's any water under this last. There's no dripping. Well, I mean, there is dripping, but not as steady like a water leak. So the underbelly is not full of water. Just about covers it all. There's the sewer hookup. It's not leaking. There's moisture under here, but alright, what's this back here? Well, it's not as wet as the one I was swimming under this week. But there's definitely moisture. Alright, I've seen enough. I want to, so that I messed up a minute ago. My finger, I touched the screen, and so now this is a two-part video, but this, I'm gonna say this is air duct. It doesn't matter if the system is running or not. It makes no difference. It's still a tunnel. So air creates its own draft. Hey, there's my change. Just took that out of my pocket. I lose $2 and $10. That's why I leave my cigarettes and lighter outside. All right. Here we are. Back at the beginning. I brought the camera not to have to stick my arms up in that insulation, but I hate using it. So, keep going. Alright, I was almost to that big hole I was telling you about. And what the, there's more than one hole. Okay. Holy cow. Looks like looks like a possum done went. All these teeth marks and stuff. Man, if you could feel the air coming out of here. Well, you know what? You can feel it. When you open the door on this thing, you ought to be able to feel how much air you're losing. I mean, that's a hole right there. You could throw a basketball through it. Where's the camera? The camera moves forward. And there's another one here, a small one. And they used a 5-gallon bucket. They used a 5-gallon bucket to try to make a ring. All right, well, so your floors are rippled. Your floors are rippled because they didn't seal up the old air vent. You said that you're not using it, so, but it's still here. It's still here, it's still functioning. You're not powering air through it, but that doesn't mean air ain't going through it. The cold air is hitting the floor and dropping through it, spreading out throughout the house and under the house, keeping everything cool. And then the moisture from this leak over here, and just general water. It's all sand out here, but when it rains, I'm sure it's wetter. But the old tiger slug gave it away. Right there's a leak. That's your supply water. Hey, how you doing, little buddy? Anybody see the toad? Well, it's not a toad, it's a frog. There's a big difference. Yep. So, tiger slug, water toad, dripping water, cold air, empty pipes. Floors are rippled from one end to the other. Yep. That's, I don't know, this thing's got to be 1,600 square feet of rippled floors. Yep. So, and I mean, moisture's coming through. If I take that away, even somewhere here, I should be able to find a. Oh, I know I can't find it. I got to turn around backwards. There's a hole. Well, just in case it was turning around backwards too long. There's the tiger slug I was talking about. And right there's the frog I was talking about. So, hey, gotta love nature. All right, I'm out of here. Anybody want to eat petrified duck eggs? He said this thing's been closed up for years, but found the eggs. All right, we're out.